retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. They'll take for their disease. Rage is like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Feed like a disease, bring them to their knees. They'll take for their disease. Rage is like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we want retribution. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. They'll take for their disease. Rage is like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Alrighty, everybody, good evening. We are back on the diamond tonight. Royals baseball on deck. We're on the road to take on the Mariners. We're checking in with a Singer, not Brady Singer, but Archie Singer, no relation, as he is in the running for the Rookie of the Year in the American League. So we're going to check in with him tonight as we don't have the Central locked up, but chances are we will be in the playoffs unless we have a huge collapse. So, thank you guys so much for tuning into the race last night, despite the disappointing finish. And thank you for all the support you have shown in that series and this one. So, without further ado, let's hop in to the game. Oh, God. There it is. Okay. Mariners wearing the City Connects. Former prospect Gavin Cross. That was formerly with us, is on this team. What's up, guys? You're one of the people.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners.
All right, I guess we're just going to hop right into it then. Former A's pitcher in the former franchise, Mackenzie Gore, on the mound. I guess we're not going to get any opening breakdowns of anything.
And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and
the golden at bat roll.
has.
Why don't we just have a redo, right? Like if a pitcher walks a hitter, why doesn't he just symbol the umpire? No, I want to redo. Might as well just do that. Or if a runner gets caught stealing second, why doesn't he just tap his helmet and be like, I want to redo? Why don't we just redo it, you know? Such a dumb rule. You know, people make jokes all the time about how the ghost runner ruined baseball or something like that. No, this will kill baseball. Not kill baseball, but it'll make it insufferable. It's just such a stupid thing. Just give everyone else a redo. All right, just give everyone else a redo. Outfielder drops a fly ball, redo. Just redo. It's so dumb. I hate it so much. That better not ever be a thing.
And the pitch.
Hopefully it's just talk and that's it.
And that's how this series begins.
The mulligan, yeah. The mulligan. So there is the starter for the Mariners tonight. Mackenzie Gore, 89 overall, 32 years old. Lefty. Fastball, curve, slider, change, and sweeping curve. Spent 3 years with Baltimore. Now here he is in Seattle. Oh, good, and he can pick people off, too. I forgot about that perk. So, stealing base can be a thing. The golden rule bat. Yeah, I can't wait to have more good timing pop-ups.
The pitch. Now he breaks his bat.
Wow. All right, good way to start off the game. Is the speedy Lance Richter thrown out? Let's play with the first baseman. We'll check out the Seattle defense here in a second.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good
Here's our boy
shot
Dobbins.
to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Let's check out the defense for the Mariners tonight. Emil Magana behind my face in left field. Jonathan Clase in center. Jordan Walker in right. Then Sabin Ceballos at third. Bryson Stott at short. Nico Horner at second. Oh, the irony. And James Grissom, who made that amazing play despite having common defense at first base. Cal Raleigh behind the plate. Mackenzie Gore pitching. And I don't know who they have DHing. You think I'd pay attention. Gavin Cross is DHing. So, there you go. No, just leave it alone.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
The game's fine. Leave it alone.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
It's just so dumb.
On the designated hitter.
Dobbins stings at the right center field, and that will be cut off by the center fielder, holding Dobbins to a single.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that.
I'm done with the Cubs. It still doesn't make sense to me, man.
That means you put
It really doesn't make sense to me.
Let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
I think Luke said it earlier in the tweet, in response to the tweet. You got a guy that doesn't strike out, the guy that plays good defense, even got a gold glove. He can even swipe a base or two. He doesn't have power, but everything else he does very well, including being a leadoff hitter. And the Cubs are like, we should probably trade him. Why? Why? Just Nico's going to have a good year this year, I'm telling you.
And now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a
Pretty good arm behind the plate.
That's off the mark.
Bobby Witt.
That is ball 1.
We're getting to the point with Bobby Witt's career where I question how long he's going to be a starter. The numbers are trending downward.
And a pitch.
There goes Dobbins.
Up the middle.
And he will avoid the double play.
No chance of the double play.
2 down.
With the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score and go ahead and run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe
Here's
your
Drew
teammates
Waters.
are happy with you after that at bat.
Oh, that's a strike, huh?
In the box
Yeah, if we
with
missed
two
the updates in the Discord, we offered like Fillmore behind the plate. We gave Drew Waters an extension, and we also gave Nate Pearson an extension.
Takes a look at a called strike. And there's the ball.
Before we don't pay him. Well, they've already paid Nico. He's already got a contract.
Outside.
I don't remember what the contract is, but the new look YouTube Studio app. It's fine.
It's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets
Yeah,
those
we
arms
extended Drew
and-
Waters. We gave him quite a deal. A 3-year extension. I think it was $54 million. Is what we gave him. He's going to be making $10 million more than what he does now, and I mean he deserves it. Sure, the power's down, but look at the average, man. He's kind of right where he needs to be. He's hitting 326. He's still projecting upward. I think he's a very good outfielder.
So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
But we'll have at least 3 more years of hydropower. And then with Nate Pearson, with the signing of Nate Pearson, we now have the back of our bullpen set up for at minimum 4 more years. So we got our guy with the hold, and of course we got Floyd Boovey. He's just got 45 saves this season, so.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
And Waters will hit that down the line. Grissom will step on the bag. Royals get a hit and do absolutely nothing with it.
So now the Mariners offense.
Let's see how many runners we strand on base tonight. Bottom of the first in Seattle. As we check in with Archie Singer. What a year he's having. 12-4 on the year, ERA 3.2. Not a strikeout pitcher. He's a ground ball pitcher.
There's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys will get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some
And here's
reason,
Nico.
he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back
It
in
just
the
doesn't make sense to me to trade Nico.
Stands in now and watches strike
Not to
one.
mention you signed Dansby Swanson just last year. You have a gold glove middle of the infield. Why would you get rid of this? Why would you trade this away?
Righty delivers.
And some people are like, oh, Triantos is going to be good. And I was like, well, we don't know that yet. We really don't know that. Everyone thought Matt Mervis was going to be really good, but he came up and
Field 2.
struck out about 3 times a game.
Ground ball up the middle. Triantos.
And speaking of which, Nico will ground out to Triantos. Why
And a
not?
quick out number 1. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve
Gonna be a
on
20-game
moving
winner?
forward.
I don't think
Their
he'll be a 20-game
ability to
winner.
Apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you
Could
just
be
need a
good.
hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a
cold,
sudden
man.
players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing.
Nice,
And
there's the
before
left
you know
fielder,
it,
Emil
you
Magana.
start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something
I just don't understand it.
One out,
The
bases
Cody
empty.
Bellinger thing, I kind of get. At least with Cody Bellinger, you know, you've got someone that can replace him. Like Pete Crow Armstrong's the center fielder. And then you got Michael Bush at first base.
Up the middle.
Bobby Witt, nice play, but we cannot throw out a 78 speed guy.
Well, from the time you're a little
So
leaguer,
infield
you
hit.
have to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base.
Good stop,
regardless
just
of how he hit
can't
it.
get the out.
And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
It'd be nice if we could have got that out. But 78 speed, just too much. Any thoughts on rumors of Nolan Arenado trade to Detroit? I guess just rumors, right?
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jordan Walker.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently.
I
Only
mean,
2
they
hits
talked
over
about
the
Nolan
last
going
5
to
games.
L.A. Woo.
In the
That ball hit
air,
hard.
right field, under it.
Thankfully, the wind is blowing in. So that ball will stay in, and Jordan Walker out on one pitch. 2 down. But, you know, I do expect Nolan to be traded, possibly. The Cardinals are talking about trading him. I don't know what you're going to get
Here's the
for him,
first
really.
baseman, James Rissa.
I don't know what his stats were last year, but, you know, he is aged now. He still plays good defense, but his hitting hasn't been there.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He wants to go to the Dodgers. Yeah, of course he wants to go to the Dodgers. Everybody wants to go to the Dodgers now.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great
Shout out to James
spot right
Grissom,
here, ahead in
formerly
count
part of the
0-2.
Blue Jays
All 4
organization.
pitches in play right here, partner.
I think the next episode will be in Toronto to take on the Jays. So
Check on the runner. Magana back on a dive.
I'm hearing the Red Sox are in there too. Whew. And Singer's got a good curveball. He'll strike out Grissom. Mariners get a hit, and that's it.
Played an inning. No
Just
score.
getting underway here in Seattle. I hear the Dodgers are in for every player ever in the next 5 years. And they're going to defer their payments for like 7.
Second inning set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Excuse me.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the
I'm gonna
ball
crash
away
into the
from
wall
him
for
a
a
little
DNF.
bit,
Wow.
Just
Yeah.
not able to square it up.
I hated that so much.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
What a lackluster way to end that. Huh.
And now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had
It's such a
time
good
to.
race too,
That
man.
kind of velocity, you'd prefer
It's
that
such a good
pitcher run
truck.
away.
When Vinny strikes out, oh my God, we're gonna get that every time we strike out. Jesus Christ. Okay.
2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say.
And we can't hit a pitch that's in the zone.
Clearly, the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So digging in, James
I was late on it this
Triantos.
one. Hey, in my defense though, what did I say at the beginning of that episode? I said the biggest problem, the biggest roadblock of me having a good run is me.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 and
I did
0.
some practice laps at Homestead last
To
night.
establish the inside part of the plate early
The pit road
sets
there
the
is a little
tone for
easier
the
to get
rest of the
into.
game.
One down, base is empty.
Oof, good curveball, 2 and 1.
Miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1
No
strike.
score here in the second.
Triantos deep in the hole off the glove of the shortstop. Is that Bohm? Let's say that was Bohm or Stott. I can't remember who. He'll get an infield hit. It sounds like a Diamond Dynasty thing. Yeah.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin.
I just think it's ridiculous, man. Like, it's so dumb. I can't even imagine that being a thing. Can you imagine, like, in football, if they said, all right, we're going to choose to run a play, but our best wide receiver has to be open. Like, no one's allowed to cover him.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Any more thoughts to Indiana Jones? I mean, I'll download it. I got to make space for it.
Big swing and a miss. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very
Gotta make space for it. I don't see why I can't download it. I'll try it.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The pitch, 1 and 2.
And strike two.
I think, you know, whenever the next World Series win we get for this team will be when I stop the series.
Off the
So,
plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
deep in the hole, that will get through.
To the outfield.
Kansas City back-to-back hits here in the second.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. This one of those seam high base hits through the infield.
Get to face him again.
Rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you
Yeah.
runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity.
There's got to be stipulations, though.
So first and second with one man gone. Down the third baseman.
Like, this isn't Uno. You can't just play a wild card like that whenever you want.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of this 3-game set.
Woo, Garcia, right center field. That's going to get down, and that will score 1. And we're going to wave around Fermin, and he will score 2-0 Kansas City.
By 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you can drive a ball into the
Good old
gap the other
MG.
way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're
Mashing
right where you
Michael
need to be
Garcia.
at the plate.
Something we don't say
It's
often.
even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Just don't stream it on Tuesdays. That's race night. So
One out. Runner at second. Carson Rockefeller steps in for the Royals.
I gotta say, man, I don't know if that Homestead race is gonna go well.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two runs across in the inning here in the top of the second.
Outside,
Next
2-0.
pitch is way outside.
When you get ahead in
Yeah,
the
we just
count,
got the
there's
Twins
no
breathing
doubt
down our
that
back in the
success
Central.
rate goes up. And
They're
that's
5.5
what he's been
back.
doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There they are.
At the belt and five.
Right on cue.
That
Three and out.
misses, and that's
Twins are
ball
5.5
three.
back.
Not
White
really
Sox are
attacking
8.5
on the
back.
mound in this
So
at-bat.
the series is not
All
wrapped up.
breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Runner at second here.
3-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1.
What you guys doing today? Or what did you do today? Down the line.
Down the line.
Caught by Magana.
Makes the grab.
2 down.
There's 2 gone.
The Orioles? Yeah.
Ricker steps in for the Royals.
Orioles are 34 games back. Yeah, they're not very good this year.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I
Nope.
think you attack
Ball
him
one.
in this spot.
2
Count
outs.
1-0.
And
So
one
there's
in
Ricker
scoring
back
position.
top lineup we go.
That
Two
missed by
balls,
a lot.
no strike.
Dow 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's
Kenzie
gonna
Gore.
have to be firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's second.
Oh, baby, good take. 3-0. Dobbins is on deck.
Alan Dobbins.
Kelly get a chance.
Waiting for a turn at the plate.
Yeah, the Orioles are 34 games back or whatever. The Dodgers are last in the West,
Here comes the pitch.
which is very weird of me to say.
Strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
All right, full
for the
count.
rest of this ball game.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is filled up.
Oh boy. Like I said, the division's not ours right now.
And on second, 2 down.
Way inside. Ball four.
Forward to a board.
The development of Ricker has been going well. Rocafort's been getting hot. Victor Scott's been a good addition to the team. Triantos is doing very well. I mean, he's not hitting 260 or anything, but he's exactly what we got him for. So, and the bullpen has been outstanding. So, I'm sure if fast forward to playoff time, it'll be. We'll figure out which person in the bullpen blows it. People talking about the upcoming. Oh yeah, yeah. There's people that take off. Attaboy, Dobbins, right center field. That will get down into the gap. 1 run will score. Here comes Ricker, and he will score 4-0 Kansas City. Alan Dobbins.
No ties. 2 for 2 now on
Team
the
leading
night.
41st double of the year.
Triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
But yeah,
Bobby
there's people that take days off
steps in
work
for the Royals.
for big
Rolled out to
games.
second in his first at bat. Started a little too
I don't even know which
early.
games are happening this weekend.
Well, they've been able to score
What's the
4
big game
runs
this
off him
weekend?
in this inning, and this is where you want to just max
I literally
out,
don't
get
pay
as much
attention
as
to
you
college
can,
football at all.
Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And here it comes. Pitch misses
Side 1-1.
outside. And the count is 1-1.
Dobby, Dobby, do. I see you. Excuse me.
Runner at second, 2 down.
1-2. Good Lord, that ball came in there. Texas versus Georgia, Penn State versus Oregon.
And a pitch.
And that's going to get through the right side. Here comes Dobbins. He's going to be waved around. Throw home. Safe. Not in time. RBI single, Bobby Witt Jr. 5-0 Kansas City.
Just a simple ground ball.
Don't go anywhere, though, folks. I guarantee you this game's not over.
That's all you need to do.
Don't forget about that pesky rubber band.
Just hope it finds a hole.
Drew Waters stands in. Grounded out his first time up.
So here's Drew.
And that's off
Amish, it's so nice to see you be a Boise State fan. I see your things on Twitter where you're like, is it that running back that's like just getting completely ignored by people? Wow, that's not a strike.
Catches the corner for a strike. Two outs.
There goes Bobby.
Squirts
he
away a
will
little bit, and there's no
swipe
throw.
second base.
Second with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you
Heisman
can be
Trophy,
comfortable
okay.
with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
I just want more chaos.
Kicks and deals. And the ball evens the count.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game.
Ohio State
it
and
looks like
Boise State.
sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
So what, is Boise State a run priority team or are they throw heavy?
The 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
We've been hitting Mackenzie Gore very well so far. Well, that bat's going to be RIP'd. And the inning's finally over, but Kansas City gets on the board. We bat around. 5 runs.
Now to the bottom of the second.
Give us a
It's
5-0
the Royals
lead.
5 and the
We go
Mariners
bottom 2.
nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Mariners.
UNLV.
Gavin Cross.
Is UNLV actually like a good team?
Which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one fouled off.
Aha. Firewood.
And the 0-1. That
Here's one of our
down the
former
line,
prospects that
and
we had
that's
that we traded away,
just
Gavin
foul.
Cross. Nice to see him be with the Mariners.
Right-hander kick steals.
He's going to hit that to
Swing
left
and a ball
field.
lifted in the air,
He's going to
shallow
fly out
left
to the guy that actually replaced him, Carson
Makes the
Rockefeller.
grab, one
One down.
Batting 6. Not shortstop.
This is Bryson's stop.
So easy to look at the big boys in
So,
this
what's the
lineup,
big
but he
stink
has
going
been a
on with
pleasant
the
surprise
college football
all season
rankings right
long.
now? Is it that Alabama has like 3 losses or something and they're still ranked? Is that what the problem is?
That one finds the zone. Strike one. The Royals leading by 5. Bottom half.
You know how
of
that
inning
is.
number 2.
Alrighty, Sean. Tell the better half I said hello. Take care of that woman,
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
or she'll take care of you. Ground ball. Good pick by Vinny. He'll step on the back, 2 down.
For the out.
Batting 7. The catcher. Cal.
Probably said if you haven't touched soda in over a week. Hey! Attaboy.
Next for the Mariners.
I've switched completely to zeros, man. I've dropped a lot of weight. So, hey, that's good, man.
Off the mark there. 1-0.
They squeaked by UNLV 29-24. It said it's college football.
2 out, space is empty.
Frog, you're more of an NFL guy, right?
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
What's up, State? Yeah, zeros are definitely the way to go. Yeah, I wish I would have done it sooner, man. I feel so much better. Like I haven't had an actual soda since September 23rd. And considering what I used to be like, that's a miracle for me. Fly ball center, Ricker.
Settles under this one.
We'll glove it.
Makes the grab. and
Archie
that'll
Singer
eliminate
off to a good start. 2 innings in the books. Let's go to the 3rd. But yeah, I work out at nights. Like I give myself like a little 30-minute workout every night as I catch up on
to the
YouTube
3rd
stuff.
inning. So up now for Kansas City.
So I'm getting my workouts in, and it feels really good, man.
Pasquantino.
It really does. Like I got cranberry juice right here. This ain't soda. It's cranberry juice. That player that knocked him out or whatever.
As the lefty gets to work.
And Rockefort, or I'm sorry, that's Vinny.
That's a base hit.
Shoot it over Stott's head, and he'll lead off the 3rd with a knock as we are beating around Mackenzie Gore.
Tough game for him so far.
So you can see there's a
Another
stat
hit,
line, 2 innings
just
in the
been
book,
knocking
7
him
hits,
around
5
with the
runs,
first
1
two
walk, 1
balls.
K.
He's gotta get things back on
We haven't
track.
really been
Maybe
beating up on a
jump
lot of
pitch
pitchers
that isn't
recently.
working, or he might not last much longer.
And next up for the Royals, James
NFL's
Triantos.
always been bad refs.
Reached on an infield single.
I must say, man, I'm not an NFL guy, but some of these calls that I see that the refs make in the NFL, I'm just like, what? What? Like, what? Okay.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. In
NHL's
terms of the
better than
pitch
both.
count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this
I
game.
don't really follow hockey.
And he deals.
I think I tried one time, and it's just not for
It
me.
is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really
Quarterbacks need to be
building their
protected better.
bullpens. This one
Triantos
smoked out to left.
stings that right to the left fielder, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets down just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more,
That's a good record.
that's way down.
That's a good record.
And at first, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Okay, so wow. Seeing how ignorant I am about the NFL,
When you're
let me ask
struggling
this
out
as a
there
serious
now,
question.
hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities
Would you say like
within
these
the
young
at-bat to try
quarterbacks,
to
like
get something to
the
hit
one in
hard?
Chicago and the one in, I think it's Carolina? Is it Carolina, like the Panthers? They've got a young quarterback. Do you think they would be a lot better if they were protected better? Or would it just not really make a difference seeing how bad they've been?
Oh, 1 down.
I mean, I know enough to, yeah, you got to protect your
You can
quarterback.
live up to
I
the
know
zone
that
all
much.
game if hitters
But-
will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
0-2 now.
Fermin strikes out. He is ice cold recently,
Good
man.
pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy.
That
really
ER,
doesn't
or
have
yeah,
trouble
ERA,
with.
that batting average has
There's just so
dropped
much information
to the
in this day and
220s.
age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that
that wasn't
hitter
even close. Here's
and get
Garcia.
the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And now the lefty.
And Garcia stings that ball left center field, and that ball's going to drop at the base of the wall. We're going to hold Vinny at third. 2 at bats, 2 doubles for Michael Garcia. He's also in a slump. Hopefully he's going to be out of it now. And that's going to be it for Mackenzie Gore. Is that David Ross?
The line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after
So we rocked Mackenzie Gore,
pitcher for the Mariners.
and they are going to the pen. Here's Walter Ford.
Last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Chop that gap, Matty. I know Matty's not here. It's a moot point.
So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City.
Check out Walter Ford. He's a 26-year-old, 72 overall righty. Fastball, slider, change, and 2-seamer. Nothing really to write home about for this rookie. He's having an off years. It looks like the Mariners themselves are kind of in a rebuild.
Rockefeller.
They are 50 and 70, so
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, 2 in scored position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Woo!
Swing and that ball.
And Rockefeller
smashed
stings
on
that
the
ball,
line.
but right to the left fielder.
The play,
And Ford comes in and limits the damage.
Royals strand a pair.
Royals get nothing. Bottom of the third we go here in Seattle. 5-0. Dude, it's all about the world, what's it called? The World Championship League of Tag or whatever. That series is fun to watch on YouTube. World Tag Championships or something.
Back to work. That misses. Ball one.
They got like slow-mo replays and... I like when simple ideas like that are just fun to watch. Oh boy, fouled off.
And a pitch.
Slowly tap. Singer. Nice play. We'll throw out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I don't know how to say that guy's name. One down.
Jonathan Classe up next for the Mariners.
Like I've been going back and watching. I really don't know where my NASCAR kick has come from, but I've been going back to watch old, like NASCAR Winston Cup races, like from '99 and stuff like that. And I really wish they would go back to the old point system.
One down, base is empty.
I get why they changed it, but I really wish they'd go back
Now
to
it's
it.
even 1-1.
Two and one, Jonathan Classe.
Slips in the dirt.
Ground ball, Singer.
Backer to the
Once
mound.
again. We don't need no defense. We got Singer out there. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner.
Here's Nico. I don't want to see Nico get traded, man. He better stay a Cub. He better stay a Cub. Let's drink Coca-Cola and you live in the South. What else do I know?
Two down, nobody on.
I'm not going to argue with that.
That's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired.
Here, let me add it. Let me add one more to you, Amish. I work for Pepsi. I even work for technically a soda company.
Keeps the at-bat
I don't
going
smoke,
with a foul
but-
ball. And the right-hander deals.
Nico strikes out. Archie Singer got it locked in to the first 3 innings.
There as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left
Kansas
for
City up
Seattle.
early.
It's
Keep it
5.
rolling. 4th inning we go. You kid, of course. I don't kid. That's 100% true. Pepsi, Coke, yeah.
Start of the
Leading up
fourth,
for Kansas
and now the
City,
center fielder,
the center
Lance
fielder.
Richter.
Soda pop.
Ricker.
Well, I love saying that
Line to
at
kick
times.
the pitch.
Really makes people upset.
When they finished building
Come
T-Mobile
on, grab me a
Park
pop.
in
You want one?
1999,
A what?
they actually opened it up
You
to
think
the
those little
middle of
memes
the
are
season.
jokes
I
about
remember
that kind of
as a rookie
stuff?
with
No.
the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom.
That boy Ricker right field. And that's going to get by the right fielder, and Ricker's got some wheels. This is going to be at least 3,
They're still chasing
as
it.
he is going to be held up. A leadoff triple as this Mariners team just doesn't have it.
I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball.
Ninth
and
triple of the
he's
year
hitting
for
the
Lance
triple
Ricker.
right away.
Stereotypical as smokers? I think the more rural you get in the South, the more you see smoking. It's not that bad. It really isn't.
So man aboard. So here's the Royals DH, Alan Dobbins.
At least in my opinion, it's not that
Just
bad.
misses.
I think when you get like into the Appalachian Mountains, maybe, but
righty to the plate.
Wow.
And
1-1.
up with the swing, and that is strike one.
Just a
A
little
fizzy
too
drink.
quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot, everything comes
I would say that
Right
tomorrow to
away
my
making
coworker when I get a
contact with
drink.
that one.
I'm gonna grab me a fizzy.
And the righty deals.
That's
That one
in.
missing
Poor guy
on
will
the
think
side.
it's an actual like drink. He'll be like, "What's a fizzy?" I tell you, he
At
would.
third with nobody out.
Down and in,
That
3-1.
time.
That's great. I want to get me a fizzy and some fish and chips. I would say it's more tobacco down here.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Like there's people in high school, like in high schools in this area that do tobacco, and like they'll dip and stuff, and people don't say anything about it.
Pitch.
That's upstairs. Dobbins, take a base, sir. Like there's punishment for it,
So up now for
but
Kansas
I'll tell you
City.
something that is true about the South.
1 for 2.
High school players get so many like slide bys in schools around and down in the South. Like if you're the quarterback, yeah, that stereotype's true. You know, oh, he didn't do anything. You know, you get away with so much if you're an athlete in the South. Bobby
Ball
Witts
left side could be 2. Off balance feet. There's
will
the
ground into a double play. That's not what we wanted. Run does score though. 6-0 Kansas City.
Nobody out. You're thinking you've got it.
I'm telling you, man. I think it's almost time to take Bobby out back, man.
Deflating. Get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Dip is gross. Yeah, I can't see how people do that.
Drew Waters
I really don't.
steps in for the Royals.
Drew Waters swings the first pitch right center field.
Makes the
That will be
grab on
caught.
the run. And that'll do it.
Just like that, Royals get one, and that's
So
about
they
it.
get 1 run.
Bottom
One
fourth we
hit,
go.
no
All
errors,
Kansas
no one
City.
left. To the bottom
6-0.
of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 6. and
Not that
the
I've tried it, but
Mariners
it's
nothing.
cup full. Yeah, no, it's disgusting. I've never had it, but I've been around so many people that have.
Bottom of the 4th.
My first
Step
job
in
was
for the
just a bunch of old dudes that
Neil
dipped.
Magana.
And they were nice guys. They really were. But I just, ugh. It honestly made my stomach churn.
The wind to the pitch.
It's disgusting.
Ball 1 there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for
In the
some
boot of your
pitchers.
car.
I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine.
Don't worry,
and
Frog.
have
When I go to
too
the
much.
grocery store, I'm gonna grab me a trolley and shop for
Next
some
offering
groceries.
is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak
Get some fruit and
contact on
veg.
pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't
I'm totally not gonna
compete
buy
with those
cigarettes. You know what they
locations,
call them in the
and
UK.
that's been
I'm not
true
gonna buy
again
those. You've tried it. It's horrible and disgusting. Yeah, it's look. If you do that stuff, like if someone watching this does that, you need to stop. Okay, I'm not shaming you, but you really need to stop. He's got it. Pasquantino will grab it. One down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging,
It's just like I don't understand how people smoke.
need to challenge inside the zone. Just keep
I really don't. I mean,
standing in that
it's.
strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating.
I don't know
right
how
in.
you do it. Like I don't know what's the point of it. The biggest excuse I hear people say is like, "Oh, it calms me down," and I'm like, "Well, just kind of stepping away and taking a couple deep breaths can calm you down." And you're not killing your lungs.
And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
But hey, to each their own. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to do.
Swing and a liner foul
I just
off
don't.
to the right.
I just don't see it. Ouch. 2-2 to the former Cardinal, Jordan Walker. Oh, yeah, squirty cream. Oh, man. I thought that was such a lie.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
But no, that's a real thing. That is a real thing. Squirty cream. It's heavy cream, isn't it? It's like whipped cream.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive.
Nicotine, yeah. No, I mean, I get it's nicotine, but, I mean, there's just other ways now.
The M's with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
What's up, Gabe?
And they'll do it again.
Into those funky parts of the inning of the game where these hitters are going to get smarter.
One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh yeah, fairly liquid. I forgot all about that one too.
Payoff pitch.
Ooh boy, that wasn't even close.
And not close. Easy take ball.
Jordan Walker will get on base. Getting to the middle part of the game where all of a sudden we're going to forget how to pitch.
In the bigs if we gave you enough at bats.
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm telling you, this game's not over.
Gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me. Yes, I think I could draw one.
So here is James Grissom. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Strike zone's going to get tighter. They're not going to swing at stuff outside the zone. Well, I guess except for that one. Squirt it. Ugh. Oh, yeah, get it in there. Squirt it. There's you some nightmares if you want it. Hey, look at that. That's going to find the hole. And all of a sudden, the Mariners figure out how to hit.
So first and second, now one out.
What's going on, C-Boys?
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
13-game hitting streak for James Grissom. You can take the player out of the Blue Jay, but you can't take the Blue Jay out of the player. Jesus Christ. All right.
Game for almost 2 weeks straight. That's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Gavin Cross up next for the Mariners. Fly to left.
All right, so for the first time today, the Mariners have someone in scoring position.
Right through there for a strike.
Hearing all those crazy words. You watch that that one guy named, like, I think his name is like Josh from England.
2 on, 1 out.
All right, double play ball. Let's get out of this. Witt to Triantos. Over to Vinny, and that will do it.
One hit, one left. We're headed to the 5th.
Nice job by Singer to get out of it.
The Mariners nothing.
Mariners stay off the board.
We go to the top.
Just getting home from a basketball game. Nice. What game did you go to?
Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Ford back to work.
Woo, Vinny. Take a first pitch hack, and that's going to go into right center field.
Round first, heading for
And Vinny will start off the 5th inning with a double.
in safely. It's
Advice
a double,
for...
and his
I don't need
second
advice. I know what I need to do. Go slower.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and you can drop one in there between the outfielders.
Yeah, he does. I thought it was just a stick at first. I really did, but he put that clip up of him driving like a Dodge Ram on the road, and he just looked genuinely happy.
For the Royals, James Triantos. That one is upstairs.
University of Maryland, Ohio State. Didn't you tell me that you were going to that game? Or did I? Is that something different?
Hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
All right, man. Don't ever apologize. You're good. You didn't miss anything at all. Nothing exciting happened whatsoever.
Continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
1-1 now.
We had a little squabble with Pit Road, but nothing exciting.
Zips it to first.
Right, everybody? Nothing exciting happened.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie.
Now the catcher up to hit.
Shut
Freddie
up.
For me.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Listen, we knew I was going to get one of those, okay? Get out of the way.
Misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
We'll bounce back at Homestead next week.
Pasquantino over at second, 1 down.
Oh, man.
This one
I
in
mean,
the
it's
dirt.
just so ice cold.
Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
Atta baby, right field. That'll get in. We're going to have to hold Vinny at third, though.
Into third now. So runners at the
Freddie
corners
Fermin
and
gets
1
his first hit in
He was
3 games.
all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Garcia.
And then a tough pit road you're hearing. You know, it's just rumors. It's just rumors. Don't worry about it. It's just rumors.
Here's the third baseman.
It's just rumors. Exciting will not be the word for it. Ouch. Ouch, okay. Owie. Man, that hurt me. That hurt my big toe. That hurt my nose, like the nose of my truck.
Two on, 1 out.
Garcia up the middle. His third hit of the night will produce his third RBI of the game. 7-0.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into
If something was off about that Atlanta pit row entry, listen.
So first and second with 1 gone.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. All right, I made a boo-boo.
And first offering is fouled off.
Don't stub the big toe.
Traffic
Made a
on the
boo-boo,
bases
okay?
with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Woo, that ball stung hard, but unfortunately right at the shortstop.
And it's a double play to end the inning.
Double play ball will end it. Royals get 1.
3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base.
We are looking good. We go bottom 5
It's the Royals 7
here
and the Mariners
in
nothing.
Seattle. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. If you want to leave me a like, that would be appreciative. It's nice, it's easy, and it's free. That's all I
Back in
ever asked for.
Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Do you need to take... I mean, that's up to you, man, but you're going to be angry.
You can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even
Had a really good
shrink it
truck
down
last
smaller,
night, man.
pitch to pitch, make that
The
guy
truck
on the
was
mound
great.
work to get you out. Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball.
The truck was
They've
really
been chasing
fast.
pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The shortstop takes the ball.
So when's your first race, Brian? Have you announced that yet? Wow. 2-1.
One misses, and a count 2-1.
Wrong kind of toe. I'm telling you, man, I'm not kidding when I said this. Like, when I went down on the apron, the thing just jerked to the left, and I literally could not stop.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ouch.
Foul
2-2.
ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits.
3-2.
Just misses without.
I think the damage was exaggerated. I really do. I think my truck is made of paper mache.
The wind and the pitch.
Popped him up.
Popped up to the left.
Boy,
Into
Singer's
foul
really
ground.
making his pitches count tonight. 1 down.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Raleigh.
See, State's the man.
Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
I've got your,
A former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet.
that Japanese
and he was
baseball
a
game all lined
third-round
up.
pick.
to
Back in
watch
2018.
tomorrow while I'm at work.
Off the
State.
plate, and that's ball one. The Royals.
See, you've
up
been,
big in this
playing
one.
that.
Last half of inning number 5.
Wow, 2-0.
Nope, that's
Just
down.
missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Heads up.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
An ice cutter. Okay, I was a little too ambitious with the tires, okay?
And a pitch.
That's why we learn. We're learning. We're a rookie, okay?
Foul territory
We're a
for the
rookie.
catcher. Puts
It's
it
not like I
away.
Kevin
Yeah.
LePage the field.
Well,
So that's
it's
Kevin LePage.
Frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that
Now
pitch was
batting,
right down
number
the middle. I
23.
think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ground ball, Triantos.
Slings
Throw him
the
out,
first,
and we are
and the
halfway
Mariners
done.
set down 1-2-3.
Archie Singer
So they've
in
been
cruise
held
control.
scoreless through 5.
We go into the
It's
6th.
the Royals 7 and the Mariners nothing.
Everything got
Top
reset.
six. Now here is Lance
center fielder.
Ricker.
I mean, that does happen.
Ricker.
Ford back to work.
And
Hard
Ricker
hit in the line.
just going to line out to right field. One
There's
pitch, one out.
down.
The batter. The
I need MLB to show the Japanese baseball game.
Alan Dobbins steps in for the Royals.
Holy smoke! High, deep, right field, going back, and caught.
Pulls it in on the warning.
That ball was probably hit 3 miles into the air. Dobbins just missed that.
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
I gotta see how high that ball went, man. That thing was high up there. Oh yeah, that ball was really up there. Just died doing the moonwalk to get to it. Two quick outs, Walter Ford settling in.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hit a rainmaker, yeah.
That's
And Bobby
the
Witt
third, and that
just cannot
should
get a hit
handle.
to save his life,
Throws the
man.
First in time. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1 and 2
We go down
scheduled to hit
1,
in the
2,
home half of
3.
the sixth. It's the Royals 7 and the Mariners nothing.
I'm telling you, we may put Bobby on the trade
Now
block.
we go bottom 6.
Leading off
And
I don't
now
know.
for Seattle, Jonathan
The
Clase.
center fielder. Jonathan. Clase.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball
Got a
one.
good eye there.
Oh yeah, I meant to put this up. I totally forgot all about this. Dobbins actually made the home run derby. I didn't play it because I just don't really care for the home run derby. But wow. But he made it to the semifinals.
Chases way out of the zone.
Did really well.
On the ground,
Ground
right
ball,
side,
Triantos.
In
Easy there,
plenty of
killer.
time to first.
One down.
Leadoff man retired in the
Now batting.
6th.
The second
So
baseman.
State, what is something that Japanese baseball game does better than the show? I'm sure there's
Top of the
something.
lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Nico Horner. First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball
doesn't
one.
find the zone.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
The Mariners with a lot of ground
Archie
to make
Singer,
up
man,
here in the bottom
cruising
of the
here.
6th.
As he continues to bide for the Rookie of the Year. And Nico will send one up the middle. One out, knock. Jake Cargill entrance. 2K24 Universe. Too bad the rest of the game is broke. That's the new norm, though. Release the game broke and hope you can fix it.
Man at first with one gone. And now it's going to be Emil Magana.
Get Leisure warming up. Maybe 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure
Should be a
if he
Savannah
had a hard
Bananas
time
baseball
picking
game.
it up out of the hand, or if he was sitting off speed.
Can
you imagine that? Like, you have to have quick time events to do the dances that they do.
Man at first, one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Bowling. Attaboy. All right, Amish. We'll see you later, man. Down in 2-2. You could train a player to play another position. That's nice.
The pitch.
And Emil strikes out. Singer with the splitter, only a third strikeout of the night.
It just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top.
So 2 down. Here is Jordan Walker.
Because it looks like a four-seamer.
Just keep pounding the zone, man.
No balls and a strike. Corner leads off first.
Singer's doing his job. And that's going to go under the glove of Vinny Pasquantino. Nico thought about third for a second. That'll be a 2-out hit for Jordan Walker.
Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This will probably be his last inning. We can get through this inning. Looks like we will, as Bobby should easily throw out Grissom. 6 innings in the books. That'll probably do it for Archie Singer. All Kansas City so far tonight. We go to the 7th.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters.
Yeah, I think the next episode we will be in oh, I should actually get a lefty warming up. Let's get Suarez warming up. Never mind. Maybe we get Brule. I haven't really used Suarez that much. All right, anyway.
Here comes a pitch.
Whew.
And
Waters
first
rips
offering
that foul.
is fouled off.
I don't remember what I was saying. That's a good slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you
All right,
see.
Mariners bullpen warming up again. Victor Garcia and
Nasty slider with
De Los
just a terrific
Santos.
bite at the end.
De Los Santos was on the left side.
Kicks and fires.
As Drew Waters gets a hold of one deep to right field, and that ball is out of here. Kansas City slammer, hydropower by Drew Waters. Hydro power.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his time.
Home run 17 on the air for Drew. 8-0. Good job, man. Take that slider and pull it out.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate.
Wasn't a pretty home run, but if it goes over that wall, it all counts the same.
If you fly open with the front shoulder.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ethan Hankins.
They're going to go to the bullpen. Ethan Hankins, who wasn't even warming up, coming in. That's cool.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same
That's not
way you
correct.
would for one in a close game.
Ethan Hankins, 30-year-old, 79 overall starting pitcher, once again out of the bullpen, because that's the show for you. Big dude, 6'6", 200, 4-seam slider curve, and 2-seamer. He does really look more like a reliever than a starter, though.
Up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny will swing at the first pitch, something we should never do.
Tosses to first.
And he is out.
The top of the seventh.
The batter is second base.
And to the plate for Kansas City, James Triantos.
Here comes Triantos. By the way, I'm checking. I checked in on that trade we made with the Phillies to get Triantos. And the Phillies have both David Chen, that reliever we sent, and Boston Collins. They are both in the majors now. So they are using them.
To the right side.
Triantos will ground out. 2 down.
And he takes
So it's nice to
himself
see that the
out.
logic on my end is working. Like, you know, I figured they would use Boston Collins as mostly a backup player. David Chen would be
Space is empty.
the second
Ready
best
for
player
me.
in their
Steps in for the
bullpen.
Royals.
Second or third best reliever. As
That's
for
down to
me,
center
we'll swing at
field.
that pitch.
Clase tracks it down
And nothing
for the
doing.
out.
I take that
One
back,
scores in the
actually. A
inning,
lot
coming
doing.
up
Drew
this
Waters
solo home run. It's now
Flexing
an
some
8-0
hydropower makes
game.
it 8-0. Bottom 7 we go. As we go to the bullpen.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number
Jose
56.
Suarez.
Here is Jose
He's
Suarez.
got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in.
He hasn't been that
strikes,
good this year.
attacking
I
these
mean, not
hitters.
as advertised. So we're going to see what's up with him.
So now here's the
Leading off
DH,
for the Mariners.
Gavin Cross.
The designated hitter, Gavin.
Good to see what's going on with Mr. Suarez here.
The wind of the pitch. That clips
At
the
the
inside
5, 6,
corner
7
for a
duo.
strike.
Let's play ball. What's up, Hustle? How's your day going, man? We signed Suarez to just a simple 1-year deal.
The pitch.
With the Orioles taking Jordan Balazovic from us, we had to find another long-term, middle reliever. Suarez was pretty much the only choice. He hasn't been great.
The 0-2.
Man, you got to call these zones.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 and 2. But I don't really see him being with us next year. I feel better about this team than the team in 2030.
1-2 now. This one high.
Center
in the
field,
air, left
Ricker.
center. Ricker
Easily
makes a
catch that
nice
one down
running
here in the
catch.
7th.
The batter, number
But like I
5.
said, a big part of the reason we lost, like our playoff runs have come to an end, is our bullpen. Bullpen's just been a problem. But I think we've invested into the right people. We've got a nice, worst case scenario, we've got a very good 6, 7, 8, 9 pitching
In there.
lineup,
1-1.
bullpen lineup. Brad Britton or Justin Brule in the 6th. Cody Hoyer in the 7th.
Chase on a slider
Nate Pearson in the
down
8th.
way.
And then Floyd Boovie in the 9th. Or Rolando Cortez, depending on which lineup is coming up. So the bullpen I feel really good about. Starting pitching is a little weaker.
Tapped
But I mean, at our
softly on the
record, I
ground.
can't really complain about it.
Triantos gathers and throws to first.
Stott will
That's the
ground out.
second
He is hitless tonight.
Now batting,
2 down.
the catcher, Cal
Here's
Raleigh.
a catcher
I think we'll
to
do
hit.
2 more episodes, and then we'll have the playoffs. Next episode, we'll be having the take on the Blue Jays.
And the first pitch misses
And then
for
probably
ball
the
one.
episode after that will be the last day of the season as we look at, you know, awards and see if we have anyone bringing home any hardware. See if we even win the Central. Central's not wrapped up yet, so.
And he really sells the changeup. with
And
that
then we'll
arm
start
action.
playoff.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's the goal.
Out to short.
Jose Suarez
Tosses
comes in,
it
pitches a
out.
nice
That's
1,
the
2,
third
3
out.
innings, 7 innings in the books.
And 1, 2, 3.
We are
for the
looking good.
Mariners.
Let's go
And
to the
they're on
8th.
Short end of an 8-0 score.
8, 9, and 1 due up.
We're at the top of the 8th. Down the third baseman. Number 11.
Here's Garcia. 2 doubles and a single, 3 RBIs for
Turns on the
Garcia.
rubber. With that good live arm delivers. Hankins, the tall righty.
Potential to be
He
player of
features
the
a
game,
four-seam
if it's not
fastball,
Archie Singer.
A slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That
One ball,
misses
one
the
strike.
zone.
Inside,
And
1
the
and
count
1.
even 1-1.
To the 6-time Gold Glover. Last year of his contract.
And
Could
that
be a
one is
strong
in for
possibility.
strike.
This is last
That
year as a
flicker
Royal.
slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-2.
What a defensive player he has been.
Yep,
Another
that ball
ball.
went out.
So he's going to ground out.
Side.
And he will be
Goes
retired
across
for the
the
first
diamond.
time tonight.
One up, one down.
1 out here in the 8th.
The batter,
Ceballos. I don't know how you say his name.
Here's the left fielder.
Come on,
Carson
KC. Hey, man, I
Roccaforte.
appreciate that. We looking good. We looking good. I was waiting for the rubber band to kick in, but so far, no
Tracks
rubber
through
band.
that one. 0-1.
It's just a game where
The
everyone's
Royals
performing.
Up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th.
You know, and Seattle's
Ball one.
Is
50
down
and
low.
70. They're
Just
not very
missed with
good.
that backdoor breaking ball. If
Kinda
he gets
seen
a
why
swing
they're
and
not
miss,
very
we'll
good.
strike 0-2 count. Instead,
We got
it's
to Mackenzie
1-1.
Gore.
Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
As Roccaforte
In
gets
the
jammed to
center
center,
field.
and that
Makes
will
a
be
nice
caught.
grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
2 down here in the 8th.
now batting, the 7th fielder,
So the Royals batting order turns over. Lance
Here comes Ricker.
steps in for the Royals. First pitch just missed.
A lot relying on this guy to develop for us in the upcoming seasons. You know, switch hitter, good leadoff guy, can swipe some bases,
2 outs.
plays center field. He's very good in center field. Just made a short about him, actually. Back a couple episodes ago when we faced the Cubs.
And a pitch.
So he's going to get jammed. Nice play by Caballos. And he will throw out Ricker, and we are down 1, 2, 3, just like that.
As the lead holds at
Go
8-0.
bottom of the 8th. I'm okay with a nice drama-free game.
Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be number 23.
third baseman, number 23.
By the way, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe on YouTube, or you can follow on Twitch. Also have a Discord where everything is kept up about the Royals franchise. Drafts, trades, big news that happens. Helps people keep up with the series the best they can.
Swing and a miss as he was
If you want to join the
leading that
Discord,
One ball, one strike.
that'd be great. It's a small Discord. But hey, I appreciate everyone that's a part of it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Roccaforte camping under this one.
One
One
away.
down. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Thank you so much for giving me part of your time. Hopefully you're enjoying the game
The center fielder,
and all that
number
nonsense.
25.
And now, Jonathan Clase. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Brian. That is darn good mod I got there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
All ones the count.
Why would I do that?
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Here's Jonathan Clase. Here is Suarez. Giving up a lot of fly balls, but thankfully they're staying in the park.
Under it.
Ricker will glove this one, 2 down.
There's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Nico Horner up next for the Mariners.
So is Kansas City your favorite team, Hustle? Not enough wall crashes? Oh my god. Not gonna let me live that down, are you? Look, man, I was stunned it happened. I was stunned it happened. I mean, not to mention, I really didn't hit the wall that hard. I didn't expect it to. I really didn't expect it to end the race, you know. You know, damage I get, but I didn't expect it to just be like, oh, that's it, car's totaled.
And he deals. Gets a piece. It's
Not related to Emmanuel. Nope, no relation. No relation. Wow, 22 pitches and you're tired, huh?
2 down, nobody on. That's foul.
Nico
off the
staying
right
alive.
side, keeps the AB going.
And he goes down.
Fastball up the ladder, struck him.
Suarez does his
There's
job.
the ball
Crunch
there.
time
Still
here in
8.
Seattle. There's really nothing to crunch about. Let's go to the 9th. Rolls up by 8.
All set to
I'll
start
remind you to
the ninth in
watch
this one. Here's
out
the
for that
Royals'
wall.
designated hitter, Alan Dobbs.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Apparently, I need to watch out for that wall more. 53 games, 25 games. Boy, Brad Britton's really fallen off a little bit. We'll get Cody Hoyer to finish the 9th. Here's Dobbins.
Hankins back to work. That one outside, 1-0.
I mean, I don't know who put that wall there.
Rip, but it curls foul.
They could have scooted that wall a little bit back.
Here's a 1-1.
Wow, that was
And a foul
below the
ball.
dirt. Swinging at nonsense. 1-2 to Alan Dobbins.
And a pitch. Gets
Now
a
keep
piece
throwing those
there, we'll do it
fastballs.
again.
We're eventually going to connect with one. Homestead's a little more forgiving.
And here it comes.
Attaboy. Dobbins rips it to right field.
For a knock. And a
He's
ball
got a
on the
3-hit
leadoff
night.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
114 off the bat.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. In there for a strike at the bottom of
Based
the
on like
ninth.
my first practice session, I did 25 laps in practice at Homestead. And my biggest problem so far is I'm going into the corner
Up
too
big in
soon.
this
Like
one.
I got
Near
to
the top of the ninth.
kind of angle it a little better.
And that one foul.
I was wondering when that car was going to drive by.
That misses. Gonna count
Those
1
balls will
and 2.
still hurt, yeah.
Rolled to short.
Slowly
Possible
taps.
2-ball. Off balance beat. There's
Dobbins
one.
will be out at
Bobby
second.
beats it.
Bobby will beat the throw to first.
Don't play right
Fielder's
there.
choice.
Didn't really have enough time to to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw.
See, boys, are you still in here by some chance? I got a question for you.
Time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Boy, that was...
And
We should have swung at that.
one.
Here's Drew. He's 1 for 4 with a solo shot in the 7th. So he continues to hit 325 OPS over 900. Drew Waters has just been all that in a bag of chips this year.
And the right-hander deals.
And then I swing at that.
In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Good swing, me. Good job.
Nice job behind the plate there. Move to first. Back in there standing.
Checking in on Bobby.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There he goes. Pitch out, and Bobby will slide under the tag.
That was not close.
2 stolen bases tonight for Bobby Witt. He's only got 12 on the year, which is below his normal.
Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, gets in a scoring position.
Now you got a chance for Drew Waters to drive him in here. Prove that batting average.
Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
I mean, that's not going to get it done, but he'll get Bobby to third. That was such a bad pitch. Swing it.
There's 2 away.
2 down.
Good
Here in the
slide
9th.
inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 down. Here's Vinny. Wow.
And there's the strike.
Little late on that one. Little late.
0-1.
Little early. Jesus. Come on, Vinny.
And the righty deals.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like
Snack
that.
attack
The batter wasn't
shack.
even tempted to swing.
Snack
Every
attack
pitch
shack.
needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he stays like we've been doing this the whole night. You know, working these pitchers.
Witt on
We don't do
third,
this
2
often.
out.
Popped him up.
One popped up, middle of the infield.
Stott will get it.
Stop. Makes
And
the
Kansas
grab,
City
and
does not get a
they
run.
can't do anything
Let's go to the
with a
9th.
single
Bottom of
there.
the 9th, that is.
2-3-4 set to
Let's
hit
close
in
this
the
game
bottom
out.
of the 9th. Royals 8 and the Mariners nothing.
We're going to bring in Cody Hoyer to finish it off.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start
And
the
he has
bottom of the
been
9th.
really
Cody
good.
Hoyer.
And you know, bullpen
Just like
guys
our
can
bullpen.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
Only been
he
used
just doesn't
25
have the
times
same
this year.
intensity
That's
as a
not what I
tight
wanted. I
game.
want him to
So
use more.
We'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Have the left fielder, Emil Pagano.
What'd you say, man? That could be all right.
The pitch.
Well, that's a good start. 1 pitch, 1 hit to Neil Magana.
And the leadoff man of
Leads off the 9th with a knock.
They're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early.
All right.
Stayed inside that
Let's
ball,
don't have a drama
squared
filled
up,
9th
up
inning, man.
front.
Let's just have
Man,
a
that was like
solid
he was in the
9th inning
cage
here.
hitting off a tee.
at the plate, Jordan Walker. And that one pulled foul.
Hopefully, right? Let's don't. Come on. Let's have a good 9th inning. We don't want no drama. We don't want extras.
Back in there, and the count is
Nobody wants
0-2.
extras ever.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
0-2 to
Hopefully the pitcher
Jordan
can get the ball
Walker.
on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Mariners with a lot
Where's
of
that
ground
pretzel
to make
go?
up.
Where'd that
here in
pretzel
the
go?
Last half of inning number
Kid
9.
behind. Home plate there. Seems like the changeups have really been getting Walker off in this game. And he loves fastballs, so we're going to do our best to not throw a fastball. Ground ball, Bobby. Triantos, Vinny.
And it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for.
Double play ball, 2 down here in the ninth.
Took care of business. Great textbook execution between short and second to turn that
stuff.
into 2 outs.
So they're down to their final out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, James.
Did you know Tony Hawk is a grandfather and his grandchild? Other grandpa's Kurt Cobain. What? No, that hurt my head to just say.
Fouls
I did not
off that
notice that.
play
Wow.
back to our left.
I really did not know that. Who's your grandfather? Oh, you know Tony Hawk.
Delivers.
Who's your other grandfather?
Upstairs.
Kurt Cobain. But kidding, right?
Now nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ground ball, Bobby Witt. Nope.
Lays out, but he can't
Okay.
squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Apparently throw canceling doesn't work in this game. Good to know. So Grissom will get in. I'm telling you, man, Bobby's defense, he just doesn't have it like he used to, you know.
Over 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
He's still a good shortstop, but he is not the all-star playing shortstop like we know. Kirk's daughter and Tony's son had a kid together. Wow.
2 outs.
That kid's going to be able to play guitar while skateboarding.
Foul.
That's, yeah. Crazy is probably not even the right word, but it's unfathomable, really.
The pitch.
That's the random fact of the day.
One
Love it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Looks like everybody's won their games. Twins have won their game. White Sox have won their game.
The M's down to their final
We're going to make this harder than what it needs to be.
1
1-2 to Gavin Cross.
Right-handed reliever.
And he gets Cross swinging, and that's a Kansas City dub. Archie Singer looked fantastic. 6 shutout innings. Offense woke up. Bullpen does their job. That's a good team win. This is a team that we should be beating, and we definitely beat them.
8-0 is how this one ends.
You will improve to 13-4 on the year. Final score: Royals 8, Mariners nothing.
T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Is he becoming Bobby Witless? Wow. Wow. Good joke. That joke hit harder than that wall hit the front of my truck. There you go, some highlights there. Alan Dobbins had 3 hits tonight. Just missed a home run, by the way. Michael Garcia had a good night. He had 3 hits, and he had 3 RBIs. Drew Waters with some hydropower with a solo shot. And then Hoyer comes in, finishes the job. Not a save situation, obviously. Michael Garcia, player of the game, 3 for 4, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. Archie Singer gets the win. 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, no earned runs. Mackenzie Gore, we lit him up pretty good. 2 2/3, 8 hits, 2 Ks, 1 walk, and 5 earned. A lot in the box score. Everyone got a hit except for Roccaforte, but at least 3 of those outs were hard hit balls. So tough to see that. But Dobbins with 2, Bobby and Drew with 1. Hello, and Garcia with 3. So. Also, that wall hit. Yeah, the wall hit the truck. Yeah, I didn't hit the wall. The wall hit the truck. So, anyway, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. What?
Timed at the end.
Yeah, you timed it just right. Anyway, like and subscribe, all that nonsense. Got the next truck race next Tuesday, Homestead. Till then, we got Royals baseball and co-op night. So, thank you guys so much. Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.